All right, welcome everyone. Hi, this is Julie Geigle, and I have the lovely Susan Schueler with me here today. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning, Julie. Lovely to see you again.
Oh, yeah, very exciting. And you're in New York right now, yay?
I am. Yay, lots of weather here.
Oh, really? Yeah, because you live in California, but you're from New York. So, yeah, and I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm a winter girl. And that snow is just one more thing in my life. Welcome, everyone. This is Angel Talk Tuesday. We're live here on YouTube. We're live on Om Times Radio, and we are live on Zoom. We are hitting it across all platforms. So we are delighted and thrilled to have you join us here for your weekly energy forecast. What the heck is going on in the universe this week? How can we harness the energy that's out there right now and bring it into our own lives to make our journey here on this planet a little bit easier? So we're going to say goodbye to Susan. She is going to be back in the second segment, channeling Jacob, a master teacher of the Akasha. So stick around for the second segment. All right, so I work with Archangel Metatron, and I'm very excited here to be channeling live on YouTube. And we are connecting back into our Om Times media platform. So very excited to work with Om Times. They are just phenomenal, above and beyond phenomenal. So this morning, I just wanted to take a moment to invite you to our beautiful mastermind that we have coming up. I host an annual manifesting mastermind, and we're doing a beautiful kickoff on January 3rd. So if you're looking to create magic and miracles in your life for 2018, you don't want to miss this. It's absolutely free. We'd love to have you come in and join us. You can get all the details, all of the information over on my website at juliegeigel.com. And you can also find me on Facebook at Psychic Medium Julie and Heaven Sent Healing. Heaven Sent Healing is actually my business name. So we'd love to have you join us over there on those different platforms. All right. And Metatron's absolutely ready. He hates it when I talk too much in the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to ring the tingsha bells here to clear out any lower vibration and create a pure sacred space for a trance channeling today. And we will be giving away a free psychic reading to our special Angel Talk tribe. So if you haven't joined our tribe yet, you can sign up over at bit.do/Angel Talk Tuesday. And that's www.bit.do/Angel Talk Tuesday. And we'll include you in our free psychic or medium reading coming up. All right, here we go. Welcome. I am Metatron. We are thrilled and delighted, as always, coming here to join you this day, assisting in the evolution of your humanity. So take a deep breath and open your heart to receive the beautiful energy forecast that we have come to share. Welcoming in the Pleiadians. This week, your energy is best served opening to your dreams and your desires. There are different points within your year that support your goals on a deeper and stronger level. And there are certain times during the year where those goals are best set aside in an incubator to grow and flourish. The energy now is supporting an opening. It is a time for planting. It is a time for dreaming your biggest dream, letting go of any limitations that you have placed upon yourself, and opening to the magnificence of the universe. If there was nothing stopping you, what would you desire us to bring you? What do you desire to manifest? What would you like to create in your life? It is the end of your year on your Earth planet, which often brings a time of reflection and a time of recreation. With your full moon several weeks ago, launching retrograde, your new moon is here now, helping to close retrograde, helping to balance out all of the energies, all of the emotions that were amplified, grounding them and centering yourself within your desire for your life. So take a moment now and call in your beautiful team of angels, your beautiful spiritual team, for this is the week of magic and miracles. This is the week of dancing and joyful singing and much celebration. This is the time of creation. So many of you may have been feeling stuck during this retrograde, during this backward motion, the backward energy that retrograde often brings. It may have felt difficult to move forward, feelings of overwhelm amplified. especially with your holiday thrown on top of that. But allow that energy to begin to move out, bringing in a more expansive, energetic, open-hearted energy that bathes and supports you into the next level, into the next phase of your work here on this planet. We are incredibly excited for the light workers are gaining power and momentum, which is part of the energy that is coming in for this week. So feel yourself standing upon the grid, the crystalline grid that envelopes the planet. Take your rightful spot within the grid and feel a charge of light moving through your being. Light coming from the heaven down in through the top of your head, moving through your whole body, connecting in with the light coming up from Mother Earth. And as these two lights meet in the middle, a beautiful explosion occurs, and you become one with the light. Feel the fullness of this activation that is occurring within the cells of your physical being, connecting each and every one of you together as light workers, upholding, sustaining, and maintaining the mission of the Pleiadians. The time is now, and you are ready. So let go of any fears and feelings of frustration. Surrender to all that is in your life at this time. Overwhelm is simply a perception created by your ego to keep you stuck in fear, to keep you disconnected. The truth is that everything is happening for you, not to you. It is for the evolution of your soul, of the planet. Let go of the pity party. Step into your power and be the light worker you came here to be. There are unseen forces assisting you at this time. Align with the energy and the frequency of the universe as it propels you forward. In love. So this beautiful energy that has come for you this week, be present in joy and faith. Believe that there is something more occurring behind the scenes of your life, something glorious and magnificent that you are creating, that you are a part of. The struggle is over. Ease and effortlessness has arrived. I am Metatron, and I have spoken here this day. This is Julie Geigle, channeling Archangel Metatron. Coming up in our next segment is Susan Schueler, and she'll be channeling the beautiful Jacob, a master teacher of the Akasha. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. All right. And Susan, I would love to take a moment to tell everyone about our Lightworkers program. If you want to take a minute to try to get back into Zoom. Susan and I offer an exciting Lightworkers mentorship program. Right now, we're in the middle of level 2, but we are opening up another session coming up March. It's going to be a 12-week program. We're very excited about this. So it's going to incorporate level 1, 2, and 3. So we'll be meeting every week for 2 hours for 12 weeks. 12 weeks. It's going to be quite exciting. And we'd love to have you join us. So it begins March 1st, 2018, and you can sign up and get more information about that amazing Lightworkers mentorship program for 2018 over on my website at juliegeigel.com and over on Susan's website as well, mediumsusan.com. So Susan, just be sure to turn your volume down on your computer. It probably has a default volume. So we've got some feedback. All righty.
Hang on a second. I'm almost there. Oh, okay. There we go. Yay. Okay.
Yay.
All right. I love this. It's so much fun. So live. Okay. So Julie, you can take yourself off. I think my sound is up and I'm good to go. All right. So that was interesting. Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Susan Schueler. I am a psychic medium who is based in the Los Angeles area, although I do readings for people all over the world with Skype and on the phone. I do most of my in-person readings in Los Angeles, where I am based, but I also travel to New York State quite a bit, and that's currently where I am. So I'm sort of a little bi-coastal, especially these days. I channel Jacob, who is a master teacher from the Akashic Records, and he's who I tap into to help me with my psychic work as well as my past life readings. I was a high school English teacher for almost 25 years prior to doing this full time. And I do small group readings. I do mediumship demonstrations. And as Julie was just mentioning, we also teach classes online, which Julie, I haven't told you, I've already got several people who are interested in our upcoming early spring class. So that's kind of exciting. As Julie, I'm not sure if she's mentioned this, but during the holiday season, both of us do also offer gift certificates. And I've not really spoken about that, but that is something that you might be considering. So if any of the information interests you and you'd like more, feel free to check out my website at mediumsusan.com. So I'm going to switch gears right now, take down my little prompt there, and I'm going to take myself off camera while I begin to do my channeling. I'm not quite as comfortable in front of the camera, I should say, as Julie is when she does her channeling. So let me take a deep, deep breath and ask Jacob to step forward. Good morning, dear joyful, beautiful souls. We welcome you to a new day of blessings and opportunities. For each day on your planet is filled with exciting beginnings. Yes, we are well aware of the upheaval and frenzied activities on your planet at this time, with change after change coming your way. But these winds of change take with them the old, tired ways that were no longer working. Those outdated ways of thinking and running your lives. So these winds should not be seen in a negative light, for they are truly blessings. And these gifts will bring many new and exciting things, people, and opportunities your way, if you allow yourself to release them. The sky understands the cycles that occur and does not scream in pain as the sun sets each day, for it knows a new day filled with a new beginning will soon follow. We speak of letting go, for until you choose to release old things, you will not have room in your lives to accept and receive all the magical new and blissful opportunities that await for you. Stop asking for change and then lamenting about how uncomfortable it is. Never forget, every single thing in your life is a mindset. And when you choose to come from a place of being joyous and happy, your entire life will alter in unimaginable ways. Yes, you are designed to experience many different emotions, but the way you process these will place you on a certain trajectory. When you focus on joy, you will allow your energy to be more aligned with your higher good, and more synchronicities will follow you. Therefore, living a joyous life will afford you many new opportunities. During this time on your planet, when so many holidays are taking place, we see much giving. It is a beautiful act, the act of giving, for it opens your heart and spreads love. For many of you who practice this, you realize how this simple act can open you more, even to strangers who you know nothing about. And this is good, because your planet is greatly helped by giving. However, we still see that many of you have a far more challenging time with the act of receiving. Now, in a simpler term, we speak of gift giving during your holiday traditions. It is a moot point to give when others are not open to receiving. And we realize much of this goes back to inner feelings of low self-worth. We hear how many of you say you would rather give gifts than receive. But if you do not allow others to give to you at times, you are selfishly keeping them from the joy of giving. So learn to receive lovingly and willingly. Now, on a much larger and important scale, we speak about your ability to receive bigger, more important things in your life, such as love, romance, careers, homes, and other desired new changes in your life. We see much the same can be true. You may desire certain things, but because your hearts are not fully open to the idea, you block your abilities to receive these tremendous blessings. Remember how we began today's channel, speaking of the many changes and upheavals that your lives have been experiencing? Well, you must experience these before all these new and exciting opportunities appear before you. Then once they appear, you must be open to them with a heart wide open for change, avoiding missed opportunities by expressing joy and love. This life can be magical if you allow it to be and begin to receive all the many blessings that are presented to you. Your new calendar year approaches, so we ask you to use this time as a period for you to reflect on what it is that you most wish to receive in your life. Be open. Be brave to the many possibilities. We are saddened by how many of you simply sleepwalk through your days, going to jobs you care not about, living lives not led through passion or enthusiasm, not living your purpose-driven lives, and worse yet, not even giving your life purpose much thought. We ask you now, if you are able, to quietly reflect a moment. Reflect on your current life. How would you most like to spend your time if making money was not your greatest concern? We know many of you would initially most like to sleep for days, but that is simply because you have been living a life of a mouse in a cage, running on a wheel for so many years that your physical body is exhausted and drained. You are meant for bigger things, however, and would soon grow bored. So think past that. Think big. Dream big. Be that child again and ask that long ago little person what it most desired to do when it grew up. Check in with your inner child in the exact moment in time. What brought you joy and bliss? These are the things in some capacity that you were designed to do. Were you an adventurer? Then make adventures. Were you a little helper? Then help others. Did you love to go outside and play? Then move your body in ways to express that joy again. Many of you simply accept your lives as sleep, awake, work, repeat. But it can be so much more than that when you allow yourself to be open to receiving more than that in your lives. But if you never take the time to look within to ask what you want, you can never get it. Even when you are able to do that, there are just as many of you who still believe your tender, wounded hearts can remain closed while you try to receive, but this will not work. A heart must be open and vulnerable to receive anything. You do not keep yourselves safe by keeping a fortress built around your heart. It is actually just the opposite. You contain your ability to feel joy. You imprison your life from being more than just that mouse running frantically on that wheel. We are here to tell you once again that you are much better than this. You deserve much, much more than this. You are designed to experience far more than just sleep, eat, work, repeat. You have a life purpose, but you need to look within before you can truly learn what that might be. You are a piece of God, so you are very deserving to receive all that is rightfully yours. But how can you know what this might be if you are so busy frantically doing busy work that you set no time aside to reflect what brings you happiness or joy? You were designed to do so very much more than what most of you are embracing. It's all here for you to accept and receive at any given time, should you choose to do so. This life can be a magical adventure for you. Never forget this fact. You are, in a sense, walking through your own childhood toylands, but you are either too out of breath and exhausted to notice, or too blue and glum, staring down at your feet, that you miss the adventures and majesty that surround you, simply beckoning you to look up and take back your lives to receive. Think of how many people love you openly and will help you in any way they can. Now realize aside from the unseen army of angels, guides, and helpers that surround you, that you too have those living on the planet who would move heaven and earth to help you as well. It is most true that no man is poor who has friends, and most individuals have far greater support than they accept, which takes us directly back to our topic of receiving. We ask you to spend time today to envision your heart bursting wide open, open to be alive, giving, excited to receive all that is your heart's desire. Set that intention and allow it to unfold. You have spent so much time clearing and releasing the old, tired ways, and now is the time to begin to reap the benefits of accepting in the new, the exciting, the deep, meaningful things that you came here to receive. No one can force you to receive. Only you can give that gift to yourself. Stop living in a way where you behave in a way that tells the world you are not worthy to receive all that you desire. You are an important and intricate part of the puzzle, and you are greatly needed at this time to work to your highest of potential, not only for yourself, but for all the other light bodies throughout the galaxy. We love you so and truly wish for you to see yourselves as you are rather than how you think you are. There is unlimited magic, power, and light that runs through your veins. You are majesty. You are power. You are divine light. Step into being the co-creation of your life and stop accepting mediocrity. You deserve so much more. We expect more from you, and we want more for you. Take what is yours and receive it in bountiful amounts and learn to embrace life's magic. This is Susan Schueler, channeling Jacob from the Akashic Records. I'm going to bring myself back to camera for a second, just chat a little bit more. One thing that I don't normally mention is I do sell intention candles, and I know this is the time for giving as well as receiving. So if you'd like to find out more about my intention candles, please just go to my website at mediumsusan.com. Stay tuned for our next segment where Julie and I will be discussing today's channel as well as giving away a free reading. Thank you.